A corporate mouse, that's me for those who didn't watch part 1, on the journey to learn HTML in 2020. Join me and see things like this. Because why not? A recipe web page, part 2, formatting text. Hello good people, it's Katcoolka. How have you been? I have a good news. I found out about dynamic zoom in this editing tool, so you should be able to see more of the script I'm typing. But the bad news is that I'm still not sure how it works properly, so it might disappear during this video. Anyway, let's check what the requirements I've done in the past video. I've created a header with the name of recipe, a short description of the meal, list of ingredients, list of required steps, and I explained few words through description list. What I would like to focus on this time is the description and the text formatting, so I would like to highlight few words that are more important than the others. The first pair tag I would like to use today is called strong. This pair tag highlights important text within the paragraph. I would like to highlight the word dal in first paragraph of short description of this recipe. So I will type in strong and copy paste the word dal in between those tags. This pair tag will highlight or create the impression of bold text. So in the paragraph or in the future web page you will see this text highlighted in bold. The next tag I'll be using is BR, and this special tag inserts a single line break. As you can see on the screen, I did a typo, I added a backslash, but for some reason web editor recognizes this tag and it works, and the text is broken into 2 lines. I do not recommend this, however please bear in mind that the correct way how to type this tag was highlighted in the title. The video footage is again uncut. I'm trying to document each step while I'm creating the recipe web page. This is also helping me to learn where I did a mistake when I'm trying to do the voiceover of each part of this video. I'm not a software developer and currently I'm not using Git or GitHub at this moment. So until I try to find a way how to properly use them and publish the source code, I will just do the voiceover and check where I did the mistake. I would like to add the source code in the future in the description box, but for that I really need to learn how to use Git and GitHub. On a positive side, I've included the main stars of this video, the pair tags that are highlighted also in the titles during the video, in my intro slide, so please feel free to go back to them and check how they look like in the template. The next element I am using is called EM. This element defines emphasized text, which is usually displayed in italics. Why is it useful? Because a screen reader will pronounce the words in the text with an emphasis using verbal stress. This is very useful for the websites where you would like to stress the importance of some paragraphs, words, or other text for hearing impaired people. On the screen I'm again using a strong pair tag. As you can see, while I am typing strong in the first pair tag, the rest of the text in the future web page is highlighted in bold. This will stay there until I add the second per tag from strong. While we are on the topic of the emphasized tags and using the EM pair tags, I am wondering if there are pair tags that can help hearing impaired people and the structuring of the web page in general. If you know more, please let me know in the comments if there are tags that can be used in this way to help people. In this section I am applying H3 pair tag for the highlighting or formatting of the DT tag. I'm not sure if it is needed or if it is done this way in other websites. I think that I will remove the pair tag from the whole page in the future and I will just apply the formatting through the CSS. So that is the reason why I am not including this in the introduction slide, as it might be removed in near future. Another reason for removal of the H3 pair tag from this web page is the definition of DT and the type of DT tag. If it is an inline element, it should not contain block element, and H3 is a block element. On the other hand, if DT is a block element, it can contain a block element as well. However, it makes more sense to do the formatting in CSS, as I've mentioned before, so I will try to find out more, and if you see that I removed the H3, this would be also the reason why I do that. In the next few minutes I'll be using p pair tag for paragraphs. As you can see in the future web page, the text within the description of each new ingredient is quite bulky. For me it is not really easy to read it and I don't want to read it in this format, so I will structure it with the p pair tag, and we will see the end result at the end of this video. So the last paragraph is done, and you can see in the future web page how it looks like with implementation of all new p per tags in the text. I think it looks better, and for me personally it's much easier to read through the text. Last review of the code, and this will be it for the formatting and highlighting the text within the initial structure. If you are interested how I created the initial structure for this video, please go to the playlist or find more information in the description box down below. Please consider subscribing, leaving a comment and liking this video. Thank you for watching.